is up, everybody? This is Anime Squad Podcast, episode 139. And I'm your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And yeah, guys, if you're welcome back. And if you're first time here watching this video or listening, welcome. With Anime Squad Podcast, we review daily episodes of the week. So, welcome. And like always, guys, never forget, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. And if you want quick access to the shows you're currently watching, there's timestamps for the video. So you just click on it away and hit to your show. But with that being said, we have a lot of good shows to talk, a lot of good episodes this week. So let's just jump right off with Skipping Loafer, episode 6. And yeah, man, this one was a lot of juice, a lot of like.
There was I felt like it was two like halves. Like half the show was basically our two characters. Like over the whole. Oh, did you finally realize the whole skip?
Yeah,
he's the one that's been skipping, so I feel like the title fits him. Like I feel like it's him in general. He's a loafer and he skips classes.
Oh, so you think it's Shuma all around?
Yeah.
Never thought of that. And that's true because in this episode he skips school technically.
Yeah.
But he's just.
And then everyone thinks he's a hoodlum.
He's a delinquent.
A delinquent, yes.
Yeah. On to the nightlife. But yeah, basically this episode was just kids finding out love, like what mostly with girls. I feel like at this age.
Yeah, that's why I said this was like two different things happening at the same time. Of course, Of course, in the beginning it was the friend,
Yeah,
the friend fell in love.
Yeah, what's her name? Mitsumi's friend.
Yeah,
back home, she started to fall in love with this guy, and then she's like, "Oh, I wonder if that's gonna ever happen to me." Like, I don't have no one like that. I don't think so. But Shirley in the beginning, like she starts to say, "Oh, Shuma's not here. They kind of sucks now." It's kind of boring. There's no one around I could talk to like that. And yeah, I mean, I think we all have gone through that. Like, who's gone through high school, like, or are in high school. Like, you have that special somebody you look forward to seeing. And like when they're not around, you're like, damn, they wasted, because you don't get to see them.
Oh yeah.
So I thought it was cute. I thought it was very wholesome, especially how like that one girl from she was like, "Oh, so this friend of yours."
Oh, the mean chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she was,
but used to be mean.
But she was being helpful in a way. She was like,
she already know.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, so your friend's having problems?" Like, yeah, I just don't know how to tell her,
It's funny the fact that she like knows, she knows she likes
Shuma.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so blatantly obvious because they're like two peas in a pod. They're always like together.
They were friends.
Yeah.
Remember? Best friends? Yeah,
Yes.
it's his first friend, a female friend. Remember that in the episode?
Yeah.
I remember that so well. That's the one thing I remember big in this episode.
Oh, yeah, because he's like, damn.
He never talked to someone with his feelings about this, right?
Yeah. So it was kind of like revolution.
Other than Chris.
Yeah, other than Chris.
His friend, his roommate?
I want to say friend, acting friend, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was kind of cool too. Like most bros don't talk about their feelings because we try to hide that deep inside. We don't have feelings.
What are feelings? Sometimes?
Exactly. So for his friend to even react like that, it's like, oh wow, he's talking about a girl. Wonder how she looks like. She's probably hot.
I know him picturing it. You just see the faces and stuff.
I thought it was cute. But yeah, that's what how much Shuma thinks about Misumi like so much. So and I love the when they're like together, like alone, just like her being worried for him, and he's like, "Can you get off my back?"
I thought of it as like, as in what do you call it? Who are you believing? Like,
yeah.
Them or me?
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. Cause she was going off by the rumors, right?
Yeah, so she was going off by the rumors, and that's why it was weird to him. Like, oh, why is she acting like this to me?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Do you think that's a fight?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
Yeah. Like it like because I see so many fights like they they're explosive or like there's like deeper meaning to it. It was like the most
But he's that type of guy that won't get like mad completely.
Yeah.
He wants to know the reason why.
Yeah, it was like the most sweetest fight I've ever seen.
No, but then it hurt. It hurt him.
No, yeah.
Because then he was like, "Oh, did I offend?" Like,
yeah,
her?
he remembered what he in prior past of how she confronted him.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Ah, crap, I messed up."
Yeah,
and the way she was acting too is like you could tell it was it bothered her like forever.
Yeah, so they were both conflicted on what they were saying or what they tried to say to each other.
Yeah, like those are awkward tension.
Yeah.
And he's like, do I gotta talk things over? I've never done that. What were we in grade school? She knows how it feels. She's cool with it.
While the other one's like, oh,
overthinking it. Yeah. Or like try not to overthink it, but it's still bugging her. That's man. Adolescence, bro. At its finest. But yeah, with all that being said, like, them having the big fight, obviously gotta talk it over.
Oh yeah.
You can't leave things. So that's what makes things even worse. So they did the mature thing.
Talked it over,
and that's what Shuma, he's like, I don't like the fact that you keep believing these rumors. Just believe me. Whenever I say something, don't listen to those other rumors. I'm the true one.
The butterflies were, rumbling in their tummy.
Yeah. She was having weird feelings about all this.
And they bring up the friend again.
Yeah.
So now she remembers what the friend, the whole conversation with the friend.
How she described the feeling of falling in love was.
Yeah.
That was cute. She was like, I think it's happening, but can I have these feelings for my best friend?
She zipped out of there. That was funny.
And I'm like, yes, girl. Yes, you can. Now, the tough challenge is, girl, job to cover this show, and I like to say this is the finale. Kidding aside. It felt it was the finale of the.
It concluded
This whole arc with
the whole lying thing.
yes, Hime and Yano relationship.
just like the other anime we were talking about.
Yeah,
believe in her.
Oh,
Believe in her, that the fact she's lying, but she's not actually, she's lying.
yeah, she's lying, but there's a reason for lying. And
Yeah.
all this. What we've seen the past 2 episodes, this episode's the same thing, but it's just finally finished.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
She was lying for a purpose, right?
yes.
There you go. That's what I wanted to say.
Because Hime is always a liar, but Yano didn't know she was lying for her benefit. But she finally saw it, and she's like, oh my god. And plus, they're not really good at hiding their feelings when it comes to the cafe area. Because Yano's like putting her heart out there, and Hime's like, girl, we gotta do the act, come on.
She's letting her emotions
Yeah, she's
get
not
to her.
she's no longer the cafe persona, it's Yano.
It's her.
Yeah, so that was making
The drama not the drama only what's happening in the cafe, but drama happening in everyone that passes by.
Exactly.
Social media.
Social media is going through a storm, making up rumors that Yano's the bad girl.
Basically what happened in their elementary thing, or their
The
school
cycle repeated.
Yeah.
We did not learn our lesson. Hime didn't learn. Well, both of them didn't learn their lesson.
Until this episode, though.
Exactly. So they finally confessed what their actions were, and how.
And she finally she manned up and pretty much said, I'm doing this. She's not making me what was it?
A bad.
Yeah.
Bad
I'm not
person?
yeah, she's not a bad girl.
Yeah.
It's me that's trying to leave, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was Yano's like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to, because I'm sticking up for myself, and who cares what other people think?
Yeah.
That's what I got out of it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, stop lying. Like, don't lie to me at least, because I love you. And that was the big thing. He's like, I love you. Like, I love you too.
No, she didn't say I love you, but she said it later on though.
No, she did. Like in the whole little act spiel.
No, but it was in actual love.
Yeah.
She didn't take it as like, oh, she loves me kind of thing, until the end when she finally said it.
Yeah. And they make up. Everyone in the cafe is like happy about it. I also like the fact one of the cafe members finally like interacted with the cast. They were like, hey, Hime, you're like, I don't know, something going on. Like, you're not like being a little sister right now.
Oh, the that one lady.
Yeah, that one random cafe goer.
Yeah.
And then her friend's like, I told her to tell her that we're the experience. Damn it!
That's you.
And but I know it's a little thing. And then when like the gal girl is like, oh my god, what's going on? And then some guy's like, hey, can I order? Can I order a coffee or something?
Hey man, it's to put more emphasis on the other girls, man. Like, hey, you're not supposed to be in this episode.
You're not important.
Not right now, but maybe next.
Take his order already.
Maybe next episode, because she's gonna be important for the other 2 girls.
I mean, we're already halfway through the show. I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm brushing it over, but there's a cliffhanger in this episode.
I guess in this episode, towards the end, the blue hair girl's like, she's upset because like, oh look, she's already confessing her feelings. What about me though? That's how I looked at it.
Yeah, basically, because she clenched her face. She's like, it should be me.
It should be me. You should like me.
Him should tell me she loves me. I've been by her side. Day -0. That's when the gal girl's like, ooh, what the hell's going on over here?
And then of course the end credits scene of course happened.
Those end credits scene?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
So basically what happened was the blue hair girl left her phone in the cafe. and our gal girl pretty much grabs the phone.
Mhm.
They call her. She'll pick it up tomorrow, and then the boss lady is like, oh, just leave the phone there. I think I'm not remembering it right, but basically the gal girl pretty much opens the phone and sees the pictures, and of course,
Oh, it's Hime.
yeah,
Just
you
bunch of-
remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
scene,
yeah. Oh, because she looked through her phone.
yeah.
Ah.
She wanted to see some juicy things if she had juicy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But
And that was
the juice was just Hime.
Yeah.
Hime juice.
Yeah. So she knows the fact that there's another love for another girl, right?
Another love interest for Hime.
Mhm.
Woo! I mean, we've been knowing about
Yeah,
that.
we know that.
Yeah.
But now she knows.
Yeah, and that was here's my job. It was painful to watch this one, but hey, Yano Hime are finally friends or lovers. Who knows? It's all an act. But yeah, that was yours my job. Not my favorite episode, but it's my least favorite show of the week. But hey, with that being said, move on to the next.
Your first one and not your last.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. What'd you think of this episode, Dave, before I move on?
We finally over this.
Oh,
A lot of shows are like this right now,
yeah.
and this one's one of them.
You're right. But yeah, that was yours, my job. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world 2, episode 6.
Heck yeah, we're in the fantasy world. Let's go.
No. We're there for oh no, we are there for the half of it.
Let's go.
But the first half is just like, hey, I'm a mage,
let's go.
but I was a loner and no one loved me,
and
but I'm powerful.
wait, I was curious. I'm curious whether was that his grandpa, but in that world that died, or because he said it was a sage.
Yeah,
But I was not entirely sure if it was the
I
same
legit,
sage or
I
not.
legit think it was just a random sage.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise his grandpa would have died there, no?
Maybe he left a recording there, kind of like.
Maybe. Honestly, the anime is not that detailed. I'm not gonna go that detailed. I think it was just a random sage guy.
Yeah, I think what this show has an issue is
It has a big
pacing.
issue.
No, it has pacing issues.
Like, it wants to do the real world stuff and the fantasy part, but the real world stuff is more important than the fantasy element.
That or they don't have it cohesive. I can't say the word. Like together. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like always different situations for certain things.
Like, I'll give it props where it is. Like, they do go both worlds, right? Like,
Mhm.
we don't go like one day here, one day over there, whatever.
Mm.
Or like episode here. But at the same time, like, there's one like benefiting the other, which is the real world part, which is where he has friends and like, he's a regular high school kid technically in the real world until like he has to like pull out magic out of his
Yeah, so
out of his ass.
that's crazy too. The whole magic thing this episode.
Yeah. The fact that he can't do it, but since he made a pact with a dead sage who was a loner,
Yeah.
and all his only condition was not to be sad, not to be alone.
Yeah.
And so he was like, oh, that's easy.
He got family now.
Yeah, he got family. He got someone he cares about, like Night.
Nice. Yeah. That's family.
Yeah, it really is. But and yeah, he just has all the magic powers in the world, bro. So you know how much I love when things are just given to you for free.
Damn.
As you can tell, I freaking hate it. So, but hey, he's trying to learn his new magic because why not? And he could just shoot water like a bullet, so that's cool.
Also, Macy could do it in the real world too.
I mean, why not? I mean, he could bring his dog in from the fantasy world to the real world.
That too. I'm like,
Why not? Can he
do people see the magic, or is it just him?
I'm pretty sure they could. We're going to.
'Cause Yeah, because the whole scene, maybe she saw it in the mall. That whole when he turned blue a bit.
Oh, you're talking about Main girl.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, continue from where we get to the mall, right? No, what was the whole thing?
No,
why they were going to the mall again?
They were planning a camping trip, like a 2-day camping trip,
Yeah,
and he got grouped up with.
because they got all their separate groups, I guess.
Yeah, and he needed a rum sack, which is basically a backpack for like camping.
Camping bag.
Yeah,
pack.
camping bag.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I got a rum sack. I never went camping because my family never loved me. But he didn't say that, but we all know. So they're like, yeah, we all of us should go get you a bag. And
We're not even in your squad.
exactly, because the one member, he doesn't show up because he has shit to do.
I don't like that guy.
You don't like that guy?
No.
I like him. he annoying.
Oh jeez.
And then the other girl, I got her name. Her name is Rand.
She wasn't there either.
She was there.
Oh, she was.
She was
missing, right?
No, she was the third girl.
Really?
Yeah, that was her.
No, I don't remember her being in the mall unless I ignored her and just cared about the other two.
You ignored her.
Yeah. Because I felt like he said something like, "Oh, I'm missing someone else."
No, he was missing the guy.
Oh, okay.
The blonde boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Akira, my bad. He has a name.
A lot of people have names.
Yeah. But
I'm forgetful.
it was so random, this event that happened in the mall.
This fire. Hey, it's a fire hazard, man.
Not even the fire. I'm talking about the crane game.
Oh, the crane game?
Yeah, he's just the master.
Oh, that was funny because the thing is that for some reason he brought his fantasy knowledge into the real world, so he made the crane into a physical like being.
Yeah.
So the items had
weak points.
Weak points.
And I was like, all right. And I love how he's like, man, I never played a crane game. And they're like, wow, you just did it in one go. That's crazy.
No, man, I think that one topped it off though.
Oh.
The weak point thing, that was hilarious. That got me laughing so hard, man.
That was so dumb, man. I hated it. I was like, this guy has everything. But yeah, going on with...
Hey, now I know crane games have they're living beings.
Yes. And they were so mad that he was winning so much that they decided to set themselves on fire. That's how mad they were.
You know
bro.
what? Yes. That was the cause.
That was the cause.
It was not maintenance issues. It was that.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Because it was not a random fire that magically had to happen that day.
Yeah, because it's a dead given when anime is like, yeah, we should do this again another time, you know? Like, why can't we do this all the time? And there's
the cliches.
Yeah, and there's a reason why, because shit goes wrong.
Yeah, stuff like this happens, apparently.
And unfortunately, the girls went to go to clothes shopping
to the girls' area, I guess.
Yeah.
They went to their specific store.
Which
You go with boys, and then girls go with girls.
Yeah, they were in the cafe.
The fashion thing, I think. It was clothing.
Yeah. So they go upstairs, which is 17th floor. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And they're on the 8th floor, but there's a fire that happens because the cranes were upset with Yamada-kun.
Mm-hmm.
And Yamada-kun being the MC that he is, because he's the main character. He's the main character of his story.
Not the other two though.
No, they're
like, screw those two.
Yeah.
At least the cops, what they say.
Yeah.
At least cops could stop them.
Yeah, Yamada-kun, he slipped on by, but
no, he zoomed, bro.
oh, that animation looked ugly when he went up the stairs. I was like, ooh.
They should have brought up that little hand thingies, when you run.
They did, and it was like, it was gross. But hey, animation wise, when they did the water effect, it was cool, I guess.
Put money here, put money there, kind of.
My first thought was maybe just put out the fire with the water magic that but I guess he didn't want to.
No one to know his magic powers, man.
You would think that, right?
No, the building collapsed because of the fire.
Oh,
man.
sure.
What do you mean? And he magically was on top of the rubble.
Yeah.
With all three girls.
What a hero.
But before that,
not only did he save the three girls, he also got that otter pin that he got for the main girl, and also grab that when it was falling off.
Yep, because he was not gonna get squished by that big piece of concrete that was gonna land on him.
No,
He
sir.
had to get that right away so he could get out of there.
God, this episode. And there was another fantasy element, but I didn't even care. Doesn't even matter right now.
Well, it was funny too because the dad had a tantrum. Oh, the king had a tantrum.
Yeah.
And basically it's like, oh, you can't go with this hoodlum guy, dad being a daddy's, no, how do you say it?
No, just being a dad.
Daddy's girl?
Yeah, daddy's girl.
No, do you say it that way? I think so.
No, she's just overprotective.
Yeah.
Like that's it for the girls. Like really likes her dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that was it for the fantasy part, and yeah. So Yamada-kun saves the day again. To the point, man. If these girls don't fall in love with him, bro, shit, man. I don't know what else would.
Multiple wives, right?
Hell, yeah. Where's his harem already? I mean, he's getting it, right?
He's getting it. He's already got 2. He hooked 2. He's getting the 3rd one.
Yeah, he's getting the red hair girl and then Ren too, the new girl that just came in.
Not the model. We still need the model.
Oh,
Model
5.
hasn't
It's
got-
5 girls. Damn, being 6'4" must be awesome. But yeah, that was that episode, and it's consistent. It's just a bunch of we just making shit go along. But hey, at least I have fun with it, so that's all that matters. And hopefully you guys are having fun watching it.
Or hearing us talk about
Yeah,
it.
hearing this bash this one. But yeah, that was I got Cheat Skill in Another World and became Unraveled in the Real World 2, episode 6. What a mouthful. But yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next time. We got My Love Story with Yamada-kun, level 999, episode 7. And Yamada-kun, what's going on with him, bro?
Wait, does it start with the little book part? The whole book thingy with that one girl?
The book part?
Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb.
No, it leaves off where it happened last episode. Where he ran off.
He didn't have a scratch or anything. He was good.
Yeah, he was just flustered.
Yeah.
But he didn't know
In
how.
the inside though.
He didn't know how to react to that, so he got out of dodge. But he did get tools. He just it was just new tools that he didn't have at home. But a liar. But during that trip,
Makes a call to the Ghostbusters. I mean his friend.
yeah, he was like, "Yo, what do I need?"
I need some parts, man. You got them, dude.
Oh yeah, because those computer parts, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's going on. Everybody loves Yamada-kun. He's like super hot, right? And like the clerk girl wants some of that action. And he's like, "What's going on? Why do you want me to talk? Why do you want to talk to me? I got nothing to talk to you about. I need to go."
Feels like Mashle.
In a way, yeah. He is kind of like Mashle, but it's just like without the muscles, He's like, "Why does this girl want to talk to me? It's so weird. I don't get females."
I don't get emotions.
Exactly.
What are those?
Feelings?
What
I'm
is
here to
it?
gain. Trying to be level 999.
But I'm growing feelings, all right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Is my heart opening like the Grinch?
I told you, man. I told you this since episode 1, man. He's gonna be the Grinch.
But he's not mean. He just doesn't know he's mean.
The motion Grinch.
Yeah, he's an emotionless Grinch. At least the Grinch was animated. But yeah, Yamada-kun gets his stuff, rejects a girl, all at the same time. What a boss. And yeah, he goes back to Akine's house, try to fix it, but they fell asleep. But at least they left a plate of food for him. And he looks at her again. He's like, "Wow, she's so beautiful."
That was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, that lasted a little bit too long, man.
It would have been weird if he started sniffing her hair. Then,
Oh god, you're a creep at that point.
Yeah, but
That was weird in general.
I think
it
he
was
just
weird.
I think he just did that because he likes it with the long hair, instead of tied up.
I was like, I want it down.
Yeah. even she said it too. She was like, what? Oh yeah, my hair's down now. Like, I don't mind it, but why'd you do it? He didn't say anything, right?
But no, he said he was sorry.
Yeah,
he took off the clip.
Yeah.
And then she's like, wait, why did you take off my clip? And then she flustered over that.
But hey, who shows up, David?
A gamer.
A gamer?
A bad gamer.
A bad gamer?
Mean gamer. My bad. A mean gamer.
Damn. It's none other than Akane's ex.
Yes.
He shows up and he was like, hey, I was cleaning up my house, my room, and I noticed I got a bunch of lunch boxes that are not mine.
And good thing you're here, so I don't have to give it to her directly.
And, I know, at first he was like,
hey.
Oh my God, Yamada-kun. Are you actually dating her? Bro, no way. Yo, high five. I mean, that's how I would have reacted.
But yeah, he pretty much said, hey man, at least you're here. Just give it to her.
Yeah.
Good thing you're here, so I don't have to give it to her.
Confront her.
Yeah.
Make things more complicated.
Because I know she'll be sad. I was like, and then he said, no, she's not sad.
You want to see her? She's hunky-dory right now, bro.
I sleep. Weird.
But yeah, he didn't want to make it weird, so he's like, hey, just say they were there when you got out.
Yeah. I was never here. That's what he said. I was never here.
Yeah.
But she heard it.
Yeah, she was like, oh, thank God you dealt with him.
Yeah.
That guy's weird. I used to date that guy.
And then he goes on and repairs
Her laptop.
with upgrades.
Hell yeah. Faster RAM, bigger specs.
When I looked at it, I was like, it's still the same. But I just pictured your laptop that way. Like if you were to like upgrade your computer, your laptop, just like that.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey man, gets the job done.
I thought he was gonna get him a computer, man.
Nah, man.
She's still with the same laptop.
He's still a high schooler, man. He don't got that kind of money.
He's got sponsorships, man.
That's for his rent, bro. And living costs.
Damn.
I'm making it more deep.
Yeah, no, but this is not. That was nice enough of him to do that and get the parts.
No, she could log back into FOS
with better graphics.
Hell yeah.
Because it was in an external graphics
problem.
No, well, in the chassis. It was not even attached to the PC. Oh, the laptop. It was a external graphics card. That was funny. Because you don't know about the PC thing. Did you see that little box right there? That's actually the graphics for the laptop.
Sick.
So it doesn't blow up again.
Cool.
So yeah. So.
But yeah, I'm glad she upgraded because she got to see our man, bro, the little dude.
No, funny thing too. Before that, she's like, I have to repay this, you know. She didn't have to, because he said, don't, you know, you don't have to pay.
They're like hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I gotta pay. That's just the type of girl I am.
So she got a job.
Yeah. At McDonald's, right?
Did it?
No, bro.
It was, I was like, I feel like it's gonna be the same market as the girl.
Yeah, it was a convenience store. They didn't say where though. But
I have a feeling it might be the same convenience store as that girl.
Set up?
I think so, because we saw her face.
Yeah, we did.
Like, it was straight out like, oh, she likes him. So, you know, we're gonna have a competition.
Dang, it's gonna break her even more. Well, she's gonna see he's with Akane. Poor soul.
And then, of course, while that was happening too, the friend, her friend pretty much is going on dates, man. She's struggling.
Hey.
You can see the much
God
she
bless
struggles.
her. You get that bag, girl.
She couldn't get that guy, though.
Get that guy, you know. I'm praying my best for her.
She did it, though.
And I know Akane is like, oh, God. When's my friend gonna get... When's Prince Charming finally gonna come?
Maybe in a million years for her. Because that's how it feels for her.
No. He'll be out there. Hopefully.
You could be it, man.
End of the show. I can see it. But yeah.
Well, at least I guess now she's not bugging her, right?
No.
For relationship.
She got another buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they go to FOS. There's like an event or something that's gonna happen because
because didn't they kind of do that, like, hey, instead of pay me, why don't we just do this event together, right?
Yeah, and she was like a sponsor.
Yeah. Since she's not part of the guild yet, right?
She is.
She is?
Yeah, she was in the guild meeting.
Oh yeah, but she's under level, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's the lowest level.
Just making sure.
But did you like how the farmer guy is that?
You mean co-leader? I mean what was he?
He was
I think he was basically
submaster.
Submaster. There you go.
Guild master.
Yes, there you go.
Second in command, baby.
That
little tiny little puffball, bro.
Hey, but he grows wings. That's how it ended the episode. I'm sorry, I went too ahead.
But yeah. Yamada is at school and he's like, man, what the hell? What's blowing up my phone? And someone nice enough was like, yeah, put like a towel underneath your phone because it was making too much noise and I couldn't read my book.
Oh, another new girl.
Yes.
We got introduced to.
Yes. And I like her. She matches Yamada's attitude. She even calls him out. I was like, yo, last night's stream kind of sucked. You were like 0 and 5 KD ratio. What's going on? Are you even a FPS shooter anymore? Are you gonna stream FOS now? She was bashing him, bro.
Wait, do you enjoy that game? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's better than Call of Duty right now.
Do you think his friends are upset?
Maybe.
The online his online group. My bad.
He's like, yo, bro. If you don't pick your numbers up, bro, we're gonna lose our Pepsi brand, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pepsi Man?
Pepsi
I like
Man.
that guy.
Me too. If you know what Pepsi Man is, shout out to you. but yeah. No, that's when he gets the notification like, yo, we're gonna have an event and Akane is the sponsor? What?
Join the Avengers right now.
Hell yeah.
Well, after school.
Yeah, because we gotta learn. But yeah, that was basically it for my love story with Yamada-kun. Sweet, wholesome. We get Yamada's side and how he's oblivious with the female attraction.
Mm-hmm.
But he's learning little by little. And maybe fall in love with Akane? Who knows? We still got a couple more episodes to find that out.
Is he the Tin Man?
What?
He's
trying to grow a heart?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one. Who knows? We'll find out. Hopefully, soon. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Heavily Delusional, episode 7. And yeah, this is after, leaving the hotel last week. And they're just fishing for fishing for some fish, fishing for some jobs, just fishing.
Oh, it's funny how they created this sign.
Oh, I know. How they're both kind of like not really good at reading, or like spelling stuff.
No, we're not eating
We're not eating the man eaters.
Yeah.
Or I'm not a man.
I'm not a man eater.
Yeah. That was funny with Sis, and she was like, yeah, when one man died in the village, or in the city, they blamed me right off the bat because of my side. So that was funny. And
you know what I loved about this episode?
What?
Where they kind of bait you to think it's the doctor, but it's not.
Oh, their group?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought it was gonna be the doctor when they first showed him, he looked bloody and stuff, and I was like, oh damn, this is the actual doctor that did the surgery on her,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh wait a minute. Of course, later on, they explained that he's not the same doc. Oh well, yeah, the same doctor.
You're getting way too ahead. But
Okay.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
But basically, they're looking for the Imperial Order, and they are there. But another group shows up
Yeah,
for,
it's
for
multiple
their aid.
groups in this area, huh?
Yes.
Uh,
There's the Imperial Order that cures people, but with like machines, augments, automatons. And this group called the Liverman.
Lemons, whatever.
Yeah, their group. They're anti that because
They saw
what
how
their
it works.
yeah, they saw how it works, and there's something they're hiding that they don't want everyone to know. So they're kind of like hiding in the shadows.
So screw machines.
Yeah.
Down with machines. You know what? This leg, take it down.
Get this off of me.
I was like, why? It's not even a machine.
It was made by man.
I thought that was kind of dumb.
Hey man, there's people like that. But anyways, but they get our group. They're like, hey, we read your sign.
They got him before
The Imperial Order did.
yeah.
And they're like, yeah, can you really kill man eaters? They're like, yeah, we can. I was like, you know where there's one at? It's like, yeah, should be like underground.
That was a big. Once they arrived to that the garage, the garage parking lot thingy, I was like, this is a big problem. When I saw, like, why is it so like lighted and so nice in here?
Yeah, like the apocalypse never happened, right?
Yeah. So I have a feeling something's gonna happen in here.
Hey, they also had that hunch. They're like, this is too well.
Yeah.
And what if there is a man eater and they just set us up, like the Liverman group?
And
like,
they didn't even take the thing serious. Of course, when they found the man eater, they didn't take it serious.
Yeah, because it was
Just there.
kind of like dormant.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't reacting to anything until like they saw the big one, which really screwed over Big Sis.
Well, that's how we didn't know.
Oh, that is true.
That
yeah.
caught me off guard again too.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how's this gonna? What's gonna happen now?
I know she's getting her arm chopped off,
Yeah.
her legs, and I was like, damn.
A robot hand?
Yeah. I was like, damn, this is over. This is the end of the anime.
Or is she gonna end up being like Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, damn.
Robotic hand and then a robotic leg?
That would be badass. That didn't happen, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, because our boy went for a smooch.
Yeah. Snap her out of it.
Snap back to reality, man.
Hey, man, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, so I guess she was hypnotized by the man-eaters. Now we know that man-eaters have abilities like this too.
Yeah, they could put you in a trance or delusion.
Yeah, she was pretty much hypnotized because she shot the bullet and it hit some random thing, and our boy, I guess he was still there,
Yeah.
conscious. I guess he didn't get hit by that blue light from that.
Yeah, that's why she was
Kinda.
panicking. Like
Yeah.
nothing was hitting the delusions.
Yeah.
But it was actually just him trying to control her, snap her out of it.
I feel like that's how most of the people died going down there. And that's why that doctor... Oh, I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself.
No. We're basically there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they killed the man-eater with ease, with deep impact attack. And that's when we do see an Imperial Order employee. He's like, oh, you did it. Cool. Nice. Awesome. And they're like, who are you? And they're like, oh, I'm in the Imperial Order, and they're the guy they're looking for, but not the guy.
Yeah, so it's the doctor, but not their doctor.
Exactly.
It was the doctor that was experimenting the same way as the other doctor was.
So now we got a new figure. We found the guy.
Yeah.
Just not their guy.
Yeah. And he's asking for help.
Yes.
To take out someone.
Another man-eater, maybe. Or you might be right. Someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the episode ends. I felt quick. This one felt pretty quick for me.
This one was no heaven.
No. Heaven who?
This was them two.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what? I feel like they should do that type of thing where like one episode maybe like takes place with them, and then the other episode could be taking place with the other group, kind of. Because I really enjoyed this episode.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
it
liked
went like you said, it went fast.
Yeah, it was pretty
Like it
fast episode, pretty easy to
it
understand.
it kept me entertained. Because we get more like more things in this world other than just them two in general. You get me?
Yeah.
So there's factions in Tokyo or where they're at, location wise. Yeah.
And this time I have no questions that need to be answered. But I'm pretty sure next week we'll get back to that.
Maybe when we get to the other group, right?
We'll see. Who knows? Delusion is always the one I'm like, well, I never know where you're going.
because the other one left the cliffhanger, right? With that one dude finding out.
Yeah.
The nurse guy or doctor dude.
Yeah. The doctor
with the footprint
Mhm.
from the shoe.
And then
Maybe that's why they're like, nah, you know what? We'll wait till maybe next episode, right?
yeah.
See what he does. But yeah.
But yeah, that was a heavily delusional. Good episode. We'll see where it goes from here, and what will the doctor ask for them?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they trying to kill? But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Dr. Stone, Season 3, New World, Episode 6. And yeah, we're on the boat. We're boating.
Yeah.
We're sailing, baby. We're king of the pirates now. We're finding One Piece, literally.
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like they're gonna get there faster, though.
Although they got there really quick.
I know,
But,
One Piece ain't making it to that One Piece.
You're right. But we find out why Senku wants to go back to his dad's island, because
they were questioning him, like, why are we going to this island?
Mm.
And of course, throughout the whole entire episode, it's just him explaining the reason why. And the biggest reason was that there's a material in the ship, and it has the thing could save the whole entire world.
Yeah,
it's unlimited.
Because they talked about the
platinum, right?
Platinum was the material that Senku needed, and they know because they don't have the revival fluid no more. But there was a reason for that, because if they had too much people that they revived, then they couldn't control it or like maintain that much population.
Mm-hmm.
But they explained once we do get enough, we need to find a way to make it infinite instead of relying on the cave to drop droplets for it. So Senku's like, all I need is platinum. That's the material. That's all we need.
And that was named after our new guy.
Yeah, you mean No Name?
Yeah, the one that washed up in the island.
Yeah,
and
this lady was crazy.
And the lady picked him up, and she took him as a child, I guess.
Yeah, took him as her own.
But he didn't feel like the group. I mean, he didn't feel like part of the group.
Yeah, the village, and he was like, my home's out there.
Somewhere.
I can feel it.
That was his whole thing through the episode, of course.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked his little story. Did I see him go on board? No, but hey, people just pop out of nowhere in this ship. And
yeah,
but it was cool. I liked it because we see more Senku's dad, what he was doing, his descendants, I guess.
How many children he laid?
Yes.
And how much generations of generations of generations?
Because the village themselves
Well, they kind of said that in like the last season too, right? Where like
a bit, it just wasn't
like,
more.
I'm pretty much related to you guys. That's what Senku said a while back, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just seen the legacy, right? What his dad contribute.
Yeah, and he knows that each member of the village is named after a material, like Chrome and Platinum, the other guy.
They didn't have that many names. Huh? I could have thought of some.
I think it was just like, cause you know how Senku dad was like, "Yo, my son's gonna figure this shit out, so I'm gonna give him clues along the way."
Damn, that's messed up. By naming someone, I'm gonna name you Plunger, and you Rock. And I
I
will
mean-
call you hoes.
I mean, Platinum's not a bad name, right?
Got it.
Because his name's not Platinum. It's Soyuz.
I'm gonna call him Boulder.
Oh god. I'm gonna call you Island.
No, but I guess in a way he kind of like implemented there for his son
Yeah.
to figure it out. Because he out through another rock. Because I think they talk too, like, oh, we're not the only ones in that island. Like I have like maybe there's other parts in the world where people got released out of the rock form thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Friend or foe on that island. And
But I have a feeling it might be one.
Y Man Island.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll
Mhm.
see what goes from there. And with that being said, move on to the next anime. We have Mashle, Magic Muscle, episode 6, and finally,
It's all about muscle.
all about muscle. Well, there's some magic, but it's mostly muscle.
Dude, I have a feeling Mashle has magic, but it's his muscles.
I love how he described his muscles,
Yeah.
like they were magic.
No, I know. Well, that he pretends like
Yeah,
this is a magic ability, so he
Exactly.
doesn't look weird in class. But I have a feeling that his strength might be
Magic,
some type of magic.
but he doesn't even have a line, bro.
I don't know, man.
That means everything in this world.
I don't know, man. It feels like kind of like what is it? Black Clover, where or Asta. He has no magic, but he has he kind of counters magic, kind of thing. You get me?
Yeah.
So isn't that kind of magic
No.
in a sense? No.
No. It's anti-magic. So is Mashle anti-magic? He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's anti-magic.
Yeah.
Because he casts as a form of magic. And I guess you could say it, but like it's anti. It's not what it's not the magic.
Yeah.
It's against it.
But yeah.
But yeah, sorry for that tangent, but Mashle is watching Dot, or the MC, the real MC.
Red hair man.
Yeah, get
Pulverized.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
I mean, they made a bet. They're like, yo, if you could take 5 hits,
Get my gold coin.
Yeah, you get my silver piece, whatever. And he's like, I could take 10 because I'm not letting Mashle get hit.
Yeah, because he didn't want. He's the hero.
Yeah. Because Dot is MC.
Mashle, you're not involved.
He's
man.
too shocked right now.
My bad.
He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. And of course, for my lady, I can,
Yeah, I gotta save her.
I gotta save her.
And he gets pulverized pretty bad.
Yo, that was pretty sad.
Hey man.
That whole moment with him. When everything turns on him.
Yeah, even the girl was like.
We already knew it. But,
yeah, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah. But for him, it was like, damn.
Devastating. Betrayal.
Treat him like trash at that point.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah. To him, of course.
Yeah.
Since he's the MC.
Of course. So it's not looking good for our MC, but
our
side protagonist.
Our strong man.
Yeah. Not an MC. I'm sorry, but real MC shows up. He was like, "Yo, I'll do those 10 hits."
You would?
Yeah,
because I would.
Yeah, he's like, "All right," and he does the. I love how he Mashle did it. He's like, "You hit me, I hit you back. Let's go."
That part was so awesome. That whole moment.
Yeah, that's
like this guy was thinking he was gonna do stuff to Mashle. And no, Mash in general, but Mash was just like, no, okay.
all right.
Hey, don't treat that guy like trash, man.
Yeah.
That guy's...
He's MC.
He's my friend.
Exactly.
Kind of way. Yeah.
And he was like, that was 2. You want to keep going? He was like, I'm about to die from this kid. I love how he kept repeating, I had 2 gold coins when I was a first year.
Oh, yeah, because every time he would get hit by Mash,
he couldn't believe it.
He couldn't believe it.
And he's like, I'm better than you.
Yeah, because he was high and stuff. He had the 2 lines kind of thing.
Yeah, he was a 2-liner.
Yeah.
But it was satisfying. Just him getting pulverized. I loved it.
And but it was not done there yet.
No. Mashle's all about equality, bro. And that girl's not going off unscathed either.
Like she tried to act all innocent for Mash.
Yeah. It was like it was all his idea. I never want part of this. And she was like, "Oh, look, he's hugging me."
Fwomp. Good old
German suplex, baby. I love that. Mashle's equal rights, equal fights.
Mash was wild. Mash is wild, bro.
Hey, he's cool though. He was like, "Hey, man, come on, MC." Let's get out of here.
Oh, he was gonna walk away on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need me, man.
I was like, that's not your attitude, bro.
That's not you. That's not you.
Look, man, just take the compliment already, damn it. But yeah, they regroup with the whole cast now.
And the MC.
Yeah, and the MC.
MC joins all late, right?
Yeah. Hey, what an MC, right?
So the thing that Mashle does is like he asked the blonde hair girl to say if he's all right. I think.
Yeah, he gets flustered because girls are a weakness.
And then she's like, "Oh, he's weird."
What a weird dude.
What a weird dude.
Damn, not impressing her.
Nope. Because she already has a love.
Of course. Slang.
Mash. For love and muscles.
He was like, huh? Oh no! I think my favorite moment is with the unicorn.
Oh, with Harry Potter?
Yeah, the Harry Potter moment where they're like, I get to choose where all these kids go.
You go to Gryffindor. You go to
Slytherin. And you're Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. You go
Ravenclaw. But yeah, the unicorn, he's been doing it for thousands of years. Never been wrong. So there's one moment.
He was confused
with Mash.
Yeah, his goals, right?
Yeah, he was like, "The hell is going on with this kid? All he thinks about is cream puffs. I don't know. I don't understand this. I'm in a stump right now. Oh, he's gripping me harder." He's like, "Oh, my bad."
I love that he was squeezing his
horn.
And he was like, "Oops, my bad."
Your knowledge of cream puffs. You're an Astor house or whatever. It was like, what the hell? What kind of explanation is that, unicorn? He's like, my job.
Oh yeah, it was speaking gibberish, right?
Yeah.
To everyone, like, what is happening?
Cream puff, what? But with our man, what's our man's name? The blue hair guy?
I don't remember.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry.
The Siscon?
Yeah,
right?
the one that loves his sister.
Yeah.
But he was like, hey, don't split up because obviously the Lang house, which is the Wolf House.
They're big trouble, man.
Yeah, they have an elite group within it that wants to like get rid of. He was like, hey man, I think you're talking to a doll right there.
I like that he just gets into the villain area.
Yeah. What a hideout, right? You know it's not good if Mashle could just jump in there.
I think it shouldn't have been that easy, but since, you know, our man is not...
he's just that muscular.
Yeah.
Opening the door.
His brains doesn't come in, you know. It just happened to find the villain's lair.
But yeah, that's where the episode ends, and we'll see what happens to Mash. Is he gonna overcome the puppeteer himself? Who knows? I mean, he has 3 lines, bro, so he's pretty powerful.
I don't think he's gonna fight anyone there. He's like, he's probably gonna leave him. Leave or something. Cause that'll be too early, right, to fight that guy. There's still like the whole group that was right there.
True. They'll probably fight him then.
Yeah.
Cause I know in the opening he fights him.
Yeah. I feel like that's the final boss, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. With that season.
Turning everyone to mannequins. I mean, puppets.
Yeah.
Mannequins though.
But
yeah, that was Magic and Muscle. A good episode, honestly. Finally picking up the pace.
And we're done with the introductions.
Yep.
So far.
Everyone's here. So would that
I'm
be?
not there. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyways, the next episode we got is KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world, episode 6.
Exploding out of that area, right?
Hell yeah, blowing off some steam, you know.
Leaving that whole area, not coming back yet. Oh, I mean, wait a minute, we're not done yet.
No,
with
because
this place.
In order to leave that village, you need money.
Money, and that's what
Megumin does
not have at all.
None. Zolch. So she's trying to get a job, but no one's hiring her, man. It's pretty sad.
I like that they compared it. She got compared to
the neat guy.
Yeah. You're just like me.
You're like me. Like, I don't want to be like you.
I found that one funny.
Yeah, I liked it. But hey, you know, Union, she's a real good friend, man. She was like, you know what, we could go look jobs together, and let's see how we do. And they got jobs. You know, they were just struggling. Like, who knew potatoes could tag, you know?
Jeez. If anything, that destroyed them.
But yeah, Megumi couldn't handle all that struggle. But hey, I love how she releases her stress, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had that tactic. But like the second time, she's like, you want to go on a date? And it's like, oh my god, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of the explosions, like when she's been practicing her explosion magic.
Yeah, she like knocks out like always.
Yeah. But the people are like, who's doing that explosion?
Is the army coming back?
And that's the reason why she's asking her on a date. She gets someone to carry her.
Hell yeah.
With that explosion.
Hey, even the neat guy shows up. He's like, yeah, I've been looking for the explosion demon and I can't find him. It's like, oh, I saw her. She's like voluptuous, got big old horns.
Oh yeah, that whole situation too, huh?
Yeah, because they were like, why is Megumi on the floor like that? It's like, oh, we saw her.
Oh yeah, we were a little bit too head on that, huh?
Yeah.
We skipped over the whole, the whole demon, the demon chick.
No, that's how she pops up after this.
I thought it was before.
No, because when she does it the second time, then we get to meet up with our new character, Arnice, the demon lady, that we saw in the first episode. Because she had the cuffs that she bought from her parents.
Of course, she was here for one reason. And what reason is it?
Megumi. She's that powerful.
No.
Master explosions.
What is it?
For the cat. Chomosuke.
There you go.
Forgive me.
There you go.
Thank
you for telling us. Listener.
But yeah, Chomosuke.
She is apparently a powerful being.
Yes, I mean, kind of like a key holder, right? Like that one that was locked the demon realm. That's how I took it.
I think so.
But yeah, it's like,
either way, it's her master.
Yeah. It was like, oh my god, Chomosuke, get over here. I love you. And it's like, I'll do anything for Chomosuke. It's like, Megumi's like, nah, I like her a lot, so I'm kind of attached, so I'm not gonna give up on her. So how about for 300,000, the exact amount of money that she needs for Tokyo? She's like, you can have her. get it out of here. It's like, Megumi, you sold her? Like, I needed the money. You don't understand. I don't want to be in need.
It's funny too, because she was like, but don't you care for her? Isn't she like family kind of thing?
She's like, nah. It's like, I guess.
You named her.
But yeah, that's when
So then they didn't sell it to her.
Well,
Yeesh.
I think Arnie's got the end of the stick because
the horrible men that are bad.
Yes, the worthless men.
Yeah.
Are infected this village. It comes surrounding her.
Yeah, she's allergic to this man.
Oh my god, worthless men. Gross. How can you live here?
They are. If anything, they're useless. They're not worthless. They're useless.
Damn, man.
I wouldn't want to be in this village.
Come on, man. They're entertaining. That's worth something.
No. I'm amazed that people still live here.
Hey, man, they're all that powerful.
With their movements, got it.
Oh yeah, they're pizzazz, dude.
Okay.
But yeah, she's out of the picture. She runs away and she leaves the money behind. And Megumi's like, yeah, I'm leaving. Get me the hell out of here. She's like, when are you leaving? Tomorrow. I'm doing it now.
But she didn't want her to leave right away. Union? Yeah, didn't want her to leave right away, man.
Oh yeah, because they're best friends, man.
Best friends.
Yeah. Arch rivals.
Big old rivals.
Yeah, so it broke her heart.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously her and the other.
This part was cool. The whole scene with her getting her staff and the patch.
Yeah, where it all came from.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause I didn't remember her having a patch, but now that I see her, like, oh, she had the patch. Damn, it's been a while since we've seen the first, second part.
I love how like, when Ari gave her the patch, and it's just like, oh, I can feel the power. It was like, it's just a regular patch.
It's just for looks.
It's just the cool look. It's like, damn.
I'm a writer, right?
I don't want to be a mage. You know, she's like the most powerful one. And then
hey man, when you're a writer, you want to be a writer, you be a writer.
Hell yeah. Write great scripts like Jurassic World, the new one.
Or that, or Fast and Furious, right?
Oh hell yeah, that's some good writing right there. And she got her staff from the one with the brother complex. That was funny.
And he was
6, yeah. Everything was true. So that was funny. But yeah, they said their goodbyes, and Megumi's off to her journey. And the anime ended. Just kidding.
And that's when first season came out.
Who knows?
Huh?
We'll see what happens.
What do you mean? The first season came out a while back.
Oh my god.
That's how the journey continues, man. Nah, just kidding.
We'll see where Megumi stops by.
Her journeys.
Maybe season what?
Maybe that's at the end. Maybe final episode.
Damn.
That's where I think. We'll see the actual squad at the end of the season.
Yeah, and we forgot one piece of clothing that was important to Megumi's outfit. Her jacket. Her robe thing. Who gave that to her?
Me.
Us, the audience members.
Yes.
So she could look hella cool when she does her explosion. No, it was you. I thought it was sweet. I thought it was a very sweet moment right there. I was like, oh. Never forget. Come back home.
Yeah, of course, the real reason why she didn't go either is like she was upset.
Yeah.
That's why the girls were like, where is she?
Yeah. But yeah, that was KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. Episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
Really good episode. I liked it. Heartwarming. And we'll see how Megumi does on her own. Legit. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Oshi No Ko, aka My Star, episode 5.
How do you want to be a YouTube star?
Oh my god. Yes. I would love to know too, actually.
Well, this episode will tell us.
Hell yeah.
But before that, we need to add an additional idol member.
Yeah.
And you were, I guess I got myself mixed up last time. I guess they do want her as an idol.
Yeah. No, I think we were both on it. Like,
yeah.
Maybe since they're in the same productions, she could be acting. But no, they really want her to be an idol. 'Cause she's super cute. She's super young. She's awesome, talented, gifted. And yeah, they just needed her because she's an easy pushover.
The thing, well, she was contemplating too, because like once you become an idol, like your movie star is your movie stardom is kind of gone at that point.
Yeah, you lose your rep.
Yeah, you become kind of a specific thing, kind of thing. You're known for a specific thing,
Yeah, but the only reason why she was it Kana?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Kana accepted because Akko was sweetening the pot for her, because obviously she loves him. Well, has a crush on him.
Yes,
big time. And she doesn't like Ruby like that. She's like, nah, she kind of lame.
But you know what they have in common?
What?
On the fact that Ak was becoming a sensational dating show candidate.
Oh, like a reality
TV
star?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. They were like, "Oh, his show's on. Let's watch it." And it was like,
it was funny too because they're like, oh, they didn't want him a specific character like that. Don't go with that one. Go with this one.
Yeah, you don't like that type of girl.
Yeah.
And they're like, those two hit it off. And they're like, ugh, gross.
It's funny how they talk about him.
They're like, you guys know this is like staged, right? Like, there's no script, but this is staged. This is reality TV.
I don't know. One girl there kind of likes her.
Oh yeah,
MC.
Yeah, you're right. Yuki.
Mm-hmm.
That girl. She's like, she plays it well.
Mm-hmm.
I fell for her. Yeah, she's a looker, and Aqua's kind of interested in her, but
Mhm.
you know, he didn't like the fact that he got played.
Hey, but for the camera though. Right?
Hey, yeah, for the camera, obviously, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, of course he's doing this for the whole, you know.
Trying to get more.
They brought it up again.
Yeah, the whole info of you know, his mom dying and all
The
men,
producer knows that all the men
she was with and
Yeah.
stuff. So that's a big insight. So he's like, I gotta do this.
Yeah, so he's got to play the whole, you know, dating thing.
Reality TV star. He's trying to be Mike the Situation over here.
Jersey Shore over here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Damn, I am old. But yeah.
You mean The Bachelor? I mean, not The Bachelor.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, The Bachelor. Or Love is Blind. All those great reality TV shows.
Great, right?
Yeah, amazing. Better than Demon Slayer.
Wild.
But yeah, that's not even the main part of the episode, honestly.
Yeah, because we finally got done with that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's back to Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby's like, yo, so what's our idol group name? She's like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, because the mom is telling them like what we're gonna do and stuff.
Yeah, they still need to do more
Specific stuff.
more members.
But I don't even feel like an idol member no more right now.
Kana still doesn't want to do this.
Yeah,
she doesn't
she's
believe in it.
Yeah, like I'm still not an idol member right now.
Like, am I really gonna tell my folks that I'm an idol now? I gave up my dreams.
But yeah, so they're looking for a name, and then they're looking for a platform to show off.
Yeah,
And I guess our
yeah, because they're trying to get famous, right?
yeah.
And
And the mom pretty much said, like, you know, going to like public places and dancing isn't like
how it used to be.
how it used to now.
That's how it used to be back in the days. But now, power internet, baby.
I feel like that's a given, right?
No, yeah. It's
Well, I guess during that time, right,
yeah. When
when the show was done. I mean, how they wrote it, whatever time period this is. I guess changed it up.
yeah. But it's true in the real world too. Like, hey, you want to be famous? Go on TikTok or something.
TikTok, YouTube, bam.
You're Insta famous.
You gotta you gotta collaborate.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
gotta collaborate. And who they collaborate with? You know, you would think because
The million subscriber guy over there.
yeah, Mr. Magic Muscles over here, Mr. Chicken Muscles over here.
I forgot his name.
Oh, Pim Pong.
Yes, there you go.
Pim Pong. Who's just stole this episode, honestly. Like, everything that happened, I didn't care anymore. Like, this Pim Pong was, I can see why he got 1 million subscribers.
You subscribe to him?
I subscribe to that.
Damn.
And the fact that he's like a kid's channel, that makes it even hilarious. Like, how?
But then games though. Then games.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, get them games.
Yeah, the games.
We cluck like a chicken, and we freaking fly like an eagle, and
We take protein in the morning.
Yep. It was so weird how they promoted Ruby's idol group
Because
too.
they're collaborating.
I guess, but they hid their faces.
No, but they took off their helmet at the end.
And
But
makes-
it was funny too, because the fact that they're wearing this mask while dancing.
And
Like,
it's-
this guy is probably used to it.
yeah,
Over in the background, these two girls
they
were
were,
dancing.
they were keeping up.
They were struggling though, because they could hardly breathe. You know what? This is his workout gains too. Less oxygen in that mask, right?
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
It was just
And they were struggling to a point where they're like fed up on dancing at that point. That was funny.
I know, you see Connor's like complaining the whole time. And it's like, what if Ruby's complaining? It's like, oh, I'm dying. This is hard.
And then, of course, like
I like how Pune, he was like, don't worry, I'll edit that we did an hour of this.
Just like I was gonna say, like movie magic. This man is like, ooh, this is gold right now. I'm still recording though. Come on, guys, keep showing me this stuff.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll edit the time number.
Yeah. And so they introduced themselves as an idol group.
They are. I have their name.
Damn, you got it.
Yeah, B. Komachi.
Oh, because of him.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's when the red hair girl's like, wait, you named them after this guy? Kind of mashed it up together.
Yep.
I guess she thought of it in her head right away, right?
Hey, last minute. So they are the B. Komachi idol group.
Yep, so
let's go.
That's their first introduction.
Yep. It's just 2 of them, so we'll see if more come.
I have a feeling the pink hair girl might join.
Mamimi?
Yeah.
Mimimi?
Yeah.
Big chesty girl, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, and that famous girl, maybe?
Maybe later on though.
Ooh,
she's too famous.
Facts. But yeah, Pimpon, star of this. He was my star of this episode.
The YouTube star.
Yep. And I need some tips. We gotta collaborate with them. So let's get on that.
Need a buff dude and
wearing a mask.
Wearing a chicken mask.
Hey, reminds me of X. But but yeah, that was my star, aka Oshi No Ko. And yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next anime we have. Hell's Paradise, episode 7. And we finally know what those 2 beautiful people are. They're
beautiful people.
Yeah, they're beautiful people.
Beautiful people. We're beautiful. Sorry.
Yeah, but they're also gods, as I think I called it. They're like an entity. Because at one moment they're girls, they're women, and the next moment they're men. Which those 2 brothers were screwed. But why were they screwed, David?
Because they could take them out.
Because
they could beat him.
Yeah. Okay. But basically, the gang finds the village from last episode, but someone's watching them.
It's me.
Yeah, it's David. He's the little girl. But yeah, Gabimaru finds that someone's looking at them, hunts down the girl, and I like how throughout the whole episode,
Gabimaru's like, heck no.
Yeah.
You can never trust nobody.
That and like,
at least in this island.
And how to like treat kids is like oblivious to him.
Well, you can't trust no one in this island, man.
That's true.
That's his mentality.
And he almost died from her, right?
He is doing this because what he remembered in his training. He doesn't want to be weak.
Facts. And to go back to his wife.
That's his weakness. That's when it hits him like, damn, I'm weak. I got feelings. But more feelings from the our MC girl as well.
Oh damn, I had her name. But yeah, her too.
Yeah,
she's
the one that tells him like, hey man, chill. It's a little girl. Yeah. And he chills too, man. He's like, oh, okay. Just because you said. I don't know. If she wasn't there, man, he would have slayed her.
Oh yeah, because he tied her up, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but she told her to bring her down.
Yeah. Saguri.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was trying to find it. But yeah, they fought off the Ent, golem creature, like to call it.
Groot. Got it.
Groot, yes, that's a better one term. Named Hoko, and the little girl's named May. So they're trying to explain to them like, yeah, we're like.
It sounded like Chinese names.
May?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the other guy.
I mean, because they are gods.
Yeah.
So makes sense with all the mixed mythologies going on this island.
Yeah.
But yeah, they explain to them like, yeah, the elixir's real. I've seen it. I've even seen other gods use it, and they're called Tencent. Tencent. And you saw how good those peaches looked.
Hey man, he was hungry, man.
Hey, they were all hungry.
I felt like he would have just died right there. Like Gabimaru's like, hey, don't eat it.
Yeah, it could be
Hey,
poison.
especially don't eat that. It's like, but dude, that looks good.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And then the tree's like,
No, you can have it. I
Yeah.
didn't poison it. Just calm down. Not that smart. No, I'm just kidding.
then
Not that evil.
and then the rest ate it. So Gabimaru ate it like later. No, he didn't eat it.
He didn't eat it. No.
Yeah.
He wanted to
Damn,
see
he
if
has
it
no
had
trust in.
But I think this episode was more like explain like the elixir is real and there's layers.
And we got a goal.
Yeah,
know
we
what?
gotta go. Like we gotta.
And I have concerns.
Oh, shoot it.
No, I mean like whether they could live if they take the elixir or they stay in the island with the elixir.
So you're saying like
If they take the elixir
They're
and
trapped
drink
there?
it, they'll be trapped like the rest of them.
Hmm. Who knows?
Or it could be the opposite where they need the elixir to escape. Who knows?
It's never happened
Yeah.
because when we go back to the two brothers, they get trapped in a well full of flowers.
You wish you were in the well?
No, that thing looked terrifying.
Bunch of bodies in there.
Yup, that was gross.
Did the bodies hit the floor though?
They did. Almost got them. I wonder if they are dead. They didn't leave off with that.
Yeah, they would. The other brother was ripping the
Vines.
vines while the other brother woke up.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
They
to those two.
struggling.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Overall, still a good episode. Not super action packed, but episode we needed of understanding the island.
I feel like we're getting close to like getting every character, huh? so far.
I
That's in the opening.
think we got everyone. Maybe.
But what happened to that one guy that was by himself after he lost that dude?
Oh, okay, I'm wrong then. I think because I'm thinking of another guy that doesn't show up yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still have more characters to see, but I'm glad that Groot and the little girl are friendly.
Yes.
They're like actual Rocket Raccoon and Groot.
And her super strength.
Yeah, her super punch.
That terrified Gabimaru.
Almost killed him.
Yeah. I was like, damn, this was worse than Big Baby.
Oh, dang.
The way he got beaten.
Yeah,
or punched.
Yeah.
Just that one punch. It was...
Hey, she was watching One Punch Man, bro. Oh, she was watching this week's episode of Mashle. But yeah, that was Hell's Paradise, episode 7.
And it is hell in paradise.
Damn. Stole the words out of my mouth, man. But with that being said, we move on to the next time. We have Ranking of Kings and the Chest of Courage, episode 5.
And it was courage.
Yes, because I'm glad they answered it. Because
They answered you, man.
Yeah, because last week I was like, oh, what happened to a friend? Did he go out and find the demon? He did. Oh, he's going to, because
He's going to.
we found out what did happen to friend.
Well, you kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because I just thought he already went out. But apparently there's a law that the underworld creatures can't go out.
Yeah, they can't leave the area, or they get executed.
Yeah. Death.
Murder.
Yes, Fran had to find a way to find this.
He had to go. He had to find a way within finding another way.
Yeah, he didn't even plan it. He was like, I just gotta get out of here because I gotta save Vulcan.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily he drank with his homies, and his homies were like,
"We got you back."
Yeah, I was like, damn, they're trying to kill Fran. What the hell? Let's disguise ourselves as ninjas.
Ninjas.
And I thought it was really cool. I thought it was just the dedication and everyone's on the same page. It's just the law was like in the way.
Yeah, because they knew his kind of reason, you know.
Yeah, Fran had a good reason just to go out. He wasn't doing a malicious act or all that stuff. So he's
For
like,
the
hey.
prince.
Yeah, for Oaken.
Mm-hmm.
One of the brothers. And I you know, it all could have been solved. It's just the law wasn't there. Damn the law.
Hey man, the king has
He has rules,
power,
right?
you know?
You gotta follow the rules, man. I get it. I understand.
Well, another brother's like, I'll help you, but just don't
say my name.
Don't mention me, even though he mentioned them.
Yep.
To the three of the guys.
Mm-hmm. No, they went to him and they used his name with the captain.
Oh yeah.
And the captain was along.
Hey, you got that answered.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
thought the captain was.
I thought a friend was the captain.
Yeah.
But the captain's just been there the whole time.
Yeah.
I wonder how he looks. Hope he's badass.
He's got a scar in his helmet.
I know, that's badass. Hey, scars are beautiful. But yeah, I love how they set it up. Like, oh, they killed him, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
He escaped, and now the payoff is like, say, friend, he freaking died. Died by the river. This imposter. You know what? You're not allowed in the underworld now. Get the hell out of here. But you know, like Nino Tune too. I was like, oh, okay.
So yeah, he's off on the journey.
Yep. Can't return back, but you know, he's gonna find that demon, cut that head off.
Yeah.
Save Oaken.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, he doesn't know where Oaken's at now.
No.
In a rock.
No boulder.
No boulder. But yeah. So I feel like we are gonna see him later on in the journey.
Dead.
What? Stop. He's not gonna be dead. I mean, he did die technically.
Die again.
Oh my god.
Or die trying.
Oh my god. But yeah, that was cool of that, and the best part of the episode.
I think this episode in general, it's more of what do you call it? Like I said, it's more of the homies backing up each other.
Definitely.
Or having someone's back.
Yeah. Like, you know, everyone had friends back, the captain, his homies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the captain had the White Kings back by giving it exercise.
Even the king himself, because I remember at the end of that part, he's like, you know, he was gonna execute him, but then he changed the rule a bit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's why he was like, he looked out for him. He was like, hey, if he's gonna go help save my brother, why not?
Yeah, so everyone had a little say on that. Yeah. But going back to your favorite part.
Yeah. You didn't get it when I said it earlier?
No.
Because I was like, then the captain looking out for the White King, the horse.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
damn it.
I can't believe the horse got fat again.
No, but you see the reason why.
Yeah. But it was
trying to look beautiful.
But it was fat before. And the captain was like, damn, I forgot to train that thing.
You used to be beautiful. That's what he said.
And what was it? I like how it first starts off with the guards like, dude, you gained weight. Hey, not as big as White King. That thing's fat.
Yeah, but she found a beautiful stallion, man.
Yep, with beautiful.
Raised him up. He sees him as a like how Oaken saw Finn, or Finn saw Oaken. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
So just the same as him, same as Boji and him, and the fact that I like these scenes because then you're like, damn. So what was happening in the first season? She was still caring even though she was being mean.
Oh, the queen.
Yeah, the queen, because she appointed him as the thing, so that's why he was with Boji.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was just gonna be the other fool, right?
Yeah.
One of the Bastion.
Yeah, the guy with the robotic hand.
Well, he didn't have it yet.
Oh yeah, no, of course not.
But yeah, him.
The
betrayer.
Yeah. And he was gonna get someone else, but he ended up putting himself as the, what do you call it?
His
protector.
Yeah, because he knew sign as well.
Yeah.
And that was
like he learned it.
He learned it through.
He learned it for him.
Mm-hmm. So that was cool.
And then he said, if I'm not strong enough, at least I could cook for him. I could do stuff for him. Just let me be here.
I'm here for Boji. He's gonna be my king.
And I think so, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I have a feeling he might be his.
You think we see more Hakuryu?
Yeah. He's gonna be his captain.
Damn, deep.
Later in the future, I feel it, man. When you have
it?
someone like that, you would want that, right?
Dude, wouldn't you make Kage your captain?
No, he's the homie.
Damn.
He's all the way up there. If anything, he'll be a king with him.
Oh, damn. 2 kings?
Yep. Can't be wrong to have 2 kings.
Making him kings 2?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really awesome. And it just goes to show that Hakuryu was always a nice dude. Thank God.
No, man, he murdered people.
No, don't say that.
Just like,
But yeah, that was Regular Kings. This one was shorter, unlike last week, but it was fun. It was just this one was more fun. More fun episode than the last week's.
I like that it was like for the season 1, and then information for one episode, and then we get a little bit more information for half of an episode for one episode.
Yeah, just fill in the holes, man.
Yeah, so it's filling up for another filler within another filler. But it was amazing though.
No, it's still a great
it was
time.
new information, and we liked that information.
Yeah, it was fun show. But with that being said, we move on to our last anime of the week. We have Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc episode 5 and 6. What? Yes, we are doing a 2-for episode this week.
Because of this recording, we're recording on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, so we said might as well.
Yep.
But yeah, starting off with episode 5. Our girl, man, she finally shows up to fight, and I called it, dude. She just comes in there.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Yep, whipping all those pots. I feel sorry for those guys though, especially that guy in the
Me too, man. My arm hurted though.
Yeah, I need that.
I need help.
Beautiful girl healing.
I like that. Like, it went from a serious moment to like, oh, I need help right here.
My arm also hurts.
Like, the guy was so emotional and stuff right after all these demon slayers were, killed.
There's dead bodies around everywhere, but we got time for jokes, bro. But yeah, she ended up saving the chief.
I have a feeling we're not gonna get her until maybe Tanjiro ends up killing
the other upper demon.
Yeah,
it's so weird how like she's like the main point.
Like, well, she's the strongest one. That's why I have a feeling she's not gonna go in yet.
Yeah,
because they'll be too quick. So that's why they're letting Tanjiro and the other Hashiro deal with it right now.
Yeah,
that's what I think so far. Because she literally just destroyed like 4 or 5 fishes.
I called it, bro. I called it. She just like everything.
Yeah. While the other Hashiro just takes one at a time, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
Tokito, he's more straightforward. He's a straightforward Hashiro. Like, let's get it done. No playing around.
Oh, right now he's struggling on that guy.
Oh, man.
That one's the hardest one.
Dude.
I feel he's harder than the multiplying guy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Because you don't know what he could do. He still has all those vases up his sleeve.
And those vases teleport.
Yeah. Which is Bull Twinkie, by the way. But
hey, that sucked for the kid and that guy. They just saw like every member.
Their family, I guess.
Yeah, and also
that was gross.
Blacksmiths there too, suffering.
Hey man, did you worship the art though?
Well, not for the Hashiro though.
Yeah, he was like, I'm killing you right now. But hey man, he has a tough battle fight.
I don't know, maybe he's still using that sword.
I mean, that's the thing he got. He was gonna get the one in the shed, but he knew. He was like, hey, what's in the shed? It's just a shed, right?
Oh, the
demon,
the 5th, right?
I think she's the 4th.
4th? Oh,
4th upper demon.
I thought the other one was the 4th one.
No, the emotional one is the 5th one.
Oh
no. Well,
tell us in the comments.
No. I know he was the 4th, the pot guy. But either way, Goyuko, that's his name, pot man. But yeah, back to Tanjiro and them.
Tanjiro unleashes another new move we see.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was just implemented.
They were struggling.
Yeah.
At one point Nezuko's carrying him, and then he's carrying her.
We're just going back and forth, kind of like after an injury on another injury.
Yeah, they literally take the statement of walking it off literally. Walk off the pain.
Well, after they got hit with the wind attack.
Yeah. Nezuko, I think she just either she's really smart, or she just was holding on that to the sword. but she made it a flame sword.
Well, I think she was stopping him from going right away. So she was holding onto the sword so he doesn't go on his own.
I thought she was just actually trying to make that sword on fire.
Maybe two things were happening.
We don't know. Nezuko don't talk.
Well, she kind of talked. Oh well, no, never mind. She didn't talk. That was that was a foreign. No.
Oh, the flashback.
Flashback. I thought it was her at a
I thought it was her too. I was like, oh, is that Nezuko? I was like, no, that's 300 years ago, Nezuko.
Yeah, a relative.
Yeah.
Of Tanjiro's and hers.
But hey,
because he's still conflicted on his memories.
Yeah.
If it's his memories or his ancestors. No, well, he's not conflicted. He knows that's his memories of them.
The past memory.
Yeah.
You know what it reminded me of? Now that I think about it, the whole Attack on Titan memory thingy, of like the future and the past. Sorry, I went off topic, but yeah, what I wanted to say.
Nah, everyone goes through time, man. He's a time guy.
Nah, I'm not getting into that. But yeah, but I wanted to say, Tanjiro gets a flame sword.
Is a wizard,
making the flame swordsman from Yu-Gi-Oh ashamed. And yo, claps to UFO table on that attack.
I love the sound effects. They were amazing. It went quiet for a moment and then went ching. I was like, damn, that's awesome.
Yep. I mean, hey, that's why it's still most popular anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just moments like that. I mean, I had the goosebumps, bro. I had
the bumps and the goose.
I was like, that was cool. That was impressive. Sliced all 4 of those emotions' heads off. Did it kill it? No, of course not. That's gonna be too easy, man. Because there's something missing, and Tanjiro can smell it.
Oh wait, we jumped to the 6th episode, right? I'm kind of getting lost.
No, because at the end of this episode, that's when we see what's his name, Genya. He sliced the sad emotions head off, and Tanjiro's like, "Hey, that's what's up, Genya." And then that's when you see him. He's kind of like a demon.
Oh,
now.
He's a demon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's what episode 5 ends, with them getting their heads chopped off and Genya seeing him as a demon. Now episode 6, today's episode, if you're watching. Yeah, we see that Genya he's a demon, and he's like,
then I'm also a demon.
Yeah, and we're all demons here. And but they notice that the emotion demons are not dead. And they're like, what's going on? How can we kill this thing? And Tanjiro's like, it's not like the same case as in back in the entertainment arc.
Well, that's how he noticed, like, a little.
Yeah, because he was going off experience. He's like, if I got to chop all the heads off, maybe they all die. But that's not the case. He's like, man.
That was funny, too, because it's funny, but it's still the same thing.
Yes.
They were missing one.
They were missing the 5th demon.
Also, I didn't know he was I thought when they first showed him, I was confused. I'm like, wait, so are those 2 demons, like high upper demons, the crying one and the one that stayed there? But I was like, wait a minute, that's not him.
No, that's just his emotions.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah.
But it's just like he's the scaredy cat one.
Yeah.
So
they missed one.
Yeah, and he's the main one.
Yep.
But yeah,
he's tiny. That was funny.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off every single time we got to it. It looked like Sonic running.
Okay.
But tiny.
Yeah, I was
shocked. Chasing a rat.
Yeah,
or a mouse.
I was shocked to see him tiny, but hey, good hiding spot, I guess. And Tanjiro figured it out. He's like, this guy's hiding. He's over there. Thank God for that fan guy blowing off the spa aroma. And I thought, that's
the
interesting.
Smell.
Yeah, I was like,
the smelly smell.
That's smart.
The smell.
Well, of a reason of Tanjiro to find him, And so Genya's on the
Okay, so I found this really dumb in the episode. Like, Tanjiro, yes, he was fighting the
other motion.
Instead of him chasing the small guy, even though he has the scent, like he could smell the guy.
Mhm.
Why didn't he just go instead of telling this guy go left, go right, go left? I was like, why didn't you just let him fight the upper demons?
Because I think with Genya, he can barely handle one. But it's weird. He sends him off to fight the other 5 or the other 4.
Yeah.
With Nezuko, so he has Nezuko on the side. So he's like, okay, they could hold him off while, because I think Tanjiro in his mind is like, if I'm quick enough and I know where it's at, I could get him first.
Yeah,
but
then that should have been him.
No, because the other demons were targeting him as well. Like the fan guy, like he was fighting Nezuko, but he was fighting him at the same time, and everyone else was too. Like they're fighting them.
I don't know. I think if I was Tanjiro, I would have went instead, but without telling them or saying it out loud. where every turn he was going. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Instead of Tanjiro yelling out where to what's his name to yell.
Oh, I get you, because they like it's telling the other demons like, yo,
Yeah.
they know where he's at.
Yeah.
I mean, they will find out eventually.
Yeah. I think Tanjiro would have got there quick. If anything, it's just like so they could extend the episode, right?
Maybe.
That's how it felt.
Yeah.
Because Tanjiro would have just found him right away. That's how it ends too.
No.
Well, with that slash until the flashback, of course.
Yeah. That's basically the whole episode in this one.
Yeah.
Genya's flashback on why he wants to become a Hashira, and the tragic story with him, and it's weird because his tragic story is basically like Tanjiro's.
Yeah, it's similar to it.
Very similar. Like there's.
But instead of Tanjiro going off on like collecting stuff, the guy, like for him is like he witnessed his family died in front of him instead of Tanjiro
finding them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was sad that and the demon that killed his family ended up being the mom.
Yeah, so he found that like all late.
Yeah.
And all of this was his regrets, kind of.
It was kind of like a flash before his eyes before he dies.
Yeah.
That rhymed. But yeah, because the anger emotion was about to kill him, and he was like, damn. Because he was trying to kill the head guy, the 5th demon, but his sword broke when the little guy.
Oh, and he slashed the little one.
Yeah, he snapped his sword,
Yeah.
and then when he shot him, it still didn't kill him. So he was like, damn, I'm not powerful. I will never be a Hashira. And that's when he reflects on like, I'm sorry, brother.
I wish I could say sorry to you.
Yeah.
Because I blamed that all on you.
Yeah. Who is a Hashira?
Yeah.
So that was another drop fact.
Wonder why he didn't go.
I don't know, man. That's why I always wonder in Demon Slayer, why don't the Hashiras just roll in as one?
The whole squad, the Akatsuki, right?
Yeah.
The Akatsuki is here. But the good Akatsuki.
Yeah, but hey, I'm not a writer, so or a story maker. I'm just a guy who makes comments on anime shows. But yeah, that backstory was sad.
Yeah.
And luckily he didn't die. When Tanjiro came to save the day, and he was like, "Yo, Genya, just help off defend Nezuko. I got you." But hey,
he got him.
The demon's also smart too, and he was like, "Yo, pincer attack." And it was like Tanjiro was like, "Damn, I barely dodged it, barely grazed me. Good thing I'm so quick." And then he looks behind him and like Genya's like full of holes.
I saw cheese,
Swiss cheese looking demon over here.
I don't know how he was still standing.
Hey man, they didn't chop his head off, so
I guess so. He'll regen.
Yeah, so Genya's like, "Yo, just go on ahead, bro."
Dude, do you think Genya's gonna be like what do you call it? Kind of like how do you say Hell's Paradise? You know how there's 2 brothers there? One's a prisoner and one's a samurai, and then this one is a Hashira, while one's a demon.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Do you think they're gonna work together, or do you think he's gonna?
Honestly, bro, I think Genya's gonna die in his arc.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I feel he might make it. I don't know. We'll see.
You wanna
I'll give
believe?
hope. I'll give hope. Well, you give.
I give doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think we didn't. Oh, I think we did talk about like how Tokito is like in that water prison vase.
Oh yeah. No, we didn't talk about.
Oh yeah. So he's still fighting that thing.
He's imprisoned.
Yeah. Water prison jutsu. I mean, water vase, breathing form.
That he can't escape or he can't breathe.
Yeah.
If he breathes, it's poison. With those poison arrows in his face.
Yeah, because he took it for the swordsmiths.
Yeah, he has a heart now.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like another character in this season.
Are you saying Tokito is like Yamada?
And Mashle.
And Mash. That's funny.
Hey, man.
Hey, these characters
it's
need
crazy.
hearts, right?
Yeah, they need to grow it. So he's one of them that has to grow it.
And it was weird in this one. He was like, because he called them worthless. And he was like, oh, yeah, someone else told me that. Forgot.
That guy named Tanjiro, right? That's wild.
But yeah, so he's stuck in the water prison. I don't know how he's gonna get out, unless like
with magic.
Oh, maybe the girl Hashira will come in.
Nah,
you don't think so?
She's defending the town.
But I think she already cleared it.
I don't think she's done yet. That guy's making so many of them. Even the bell guy got taken out. Right
I know,
away.
man. That sucked for him, bro. he was letting everyone know, bro.
He was ringing that bell, and he's like,
he's the real hero in my book, bro. He's the real hero.
I love that some of these blacksmiths have like this knife kind of thing.
Oh, like a butcher knife.
A butcher knife, yeah.
I mean, they're not warriors. So.
I know that, but it looked funny though when they were swinging. Sorry.
I know. I get you. I understand.
It just looked so funny.
David wants these blacksmiths to be warriors too.
Heck yeah.
Which some are, well, in history. We're not there yet. But yeah, that was Demon Slayer episode 6. I'm really glad for this one because, you know, Genya's only showed up for a couple times in the first season. And now that we know he's a demon in his past, you know, I'm more attached to him.
This is his backstory, man.
Yeah.
He can't just die in this episode. Oh, yeah, can't die just in this episode.
Well, not in this episode. In this arc, he will.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
I feel like it, bro. He's Bakugo, bro. You gotta go back to my era. But yeah.
Ouch.
Well, yeah, that was
Damn.
That was Demon Slayer in that episode of the animes.
He's not main character?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Go, continue.
That wraps up the animes, and we had news this time. Well, a little bit of news, but better than last week's. Starting off with Tekken 8. And they
Trailer.
Another trailer. And they reveal Hwoarang, classic character from Tekken 3.
Classic.
Everyone's favorite kick jutsu.
Not me.
Not you?
Not me.
Dan, you hate fighting him?
I don't like that guy.
Damn. What's your grudge with him, bro?
Fights with his feet, bro.
He does
and
a couple.
His combos are annoying. And I just saw the trailer, and I was annoyed.
Getting your flashbacks, Vietnam flashbacks?
Yes. I'm not glad he's back.
Dude, he's
always
a fan favorite.
Yeah, he's kind of like a staple, right?
Dude, Jin loves him. They have an epic moment where they clash feet. It was cool.
I guess.
It wasn't cool?
I guess. Just for Jin.
But hey, Hwoarang's new design looks cool. And it's not too much like Tekken 7 with the eye patch and the jacket.
He's trying to stay clean, man.
Hey. And I like the man bun. Not gonna lie. Looks good on him. He a good looking dude. But yeah.
Still rocking his bike.
Hell yeah, you got to, man. Just trying to one up Paul.
Paul's cool though.
Paul's cool?
Yeah.
You like his new hair?
I like that guy.
I like Paul too. He smiles a lot in this one. But yeah, Hwoarang, man.
What did you think?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was legit cool.
What do you think about his movesets?
I'm not a Hwoarang player, but I'm like you. I'm not legit in the same boat. Like fighting against him just annoys me. Like I hate fighting it, but he's classic, bro. I prefer fighting Hwoarang than Eddie.
Oh yes. Oh no.
So that's why I stand with Hwoarang. Plus, you know, he a classic character, so he had to come back.
I guess.
And I like his super. It has like the crescent moon attack, spinny kicks up in the air. You know, it looked cool. It reminded me of Ken's super from Street Fighter.
Nice.
So I thought it was dope. But yeah, we're wrong. Back in Tekken 8.
Are you guys excited?
Are you excited? What character you guys want on Tekken 8 that hasn't been announced yet?
Brian.
Hey, you were quick with it. If I could just throw one, Roger.
Why?
What do you mean why? I love the kangaroo guy.
No, you want Bob.
Bob, speed and weight.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Yeah, I do want Bob. But I want my kangaroo guy, bro. I missed him from Tekken 7.
Nah, man, you need a Pac-Man.
Pac-Man? Oh, God. Why don't you just bring Mega Man, too? Like, yeah, dude.
You mean Rockman? Oh, no, they did call him Mega Man, right?
Yeah. You're like, fucking
As the joke.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah. Sorry.
God.
Had to bring that up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. For that. But yeah. Hwoarang, Tekken 8. And see what other characters get dropped. I'm excited. Can't wait for Tekken 8. Next year, probably. 2 years from now. We'll see.
I don't know. I feel like most of these characters are ready, man. Then there's so many trailers of these characters that
If anything,
I feel like they have almost a roster.
Tekken's pulling a King of Fighters.
Yeah. It's just until the very end on their last character, I feel.
Yeah.
They'll pretty much like King of Fighters came out like a month after finish these trailers, right?
Oh, bro.
Oh no, but they announced their day, right? And then they showed the trailer.
Yeah.
So they're probably doing the opposite this time.
And plus, I think, I know we just been getting legacy characters, but I wonder if we're gonna get any new characters.
I have no idea.
Because even Tekken 7 had new characters like
Maybe one or two.
like Akuma, Catalina, the girl with glasses, Gigas, he was new. Oh, Lucky Chloe, they were introduced in Tekken 7.
I did have fun with it.
Leroy Smith.
Leroy
Yeah,
Smith.
he's a returning character from Tekken 7. So I wonder if they're gonna bring new characters.
Well, returning, yes, but I don't know about new. Maybe some.
I say we'll get like at least 5.
And they're probably gonna be mentioned in the game. I don't think we'll get a trailer.
What? I think you're wrong.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, hey, let us know who's right or wrong.
Because so far they've been just showing us the classics.
Yeah, the legacy characters.
Classics.
Oh, what you think of Lily? I don't think we talked about Lily.
I think I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that being said, we move on to our last news. We have Mortal Kombat 1 new announcement.
12-1?
Yeah, 12-1.
Yeah, it was so we got a teaser trailer.
Yes, a
Mortal
teaser that it is happening. That NetherRealm Studios is making a game.
It's coming out sometime.
Yeah, and we don't know when, but it's coming.
It could either be 12 or 1.
And I don't know why Mortal Kombat decided to pull an Xbox move, but hey.
Oh, well, you told me earlier, apparently it's a time thingy?
I want to say so if we're going in the context of the story, because they messed with Chronica, the Master of Time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they go back to Mortal Kombat 1 time.
Mm.
I mean, it ain't the first time they go restarted the timeline, right? So
They're gonna fix the timeline.
yeah, so I wonder what they're gonna do. Obviously, being Mortal Kombat, we know who's gonna be in it, like Liu Kang,
Nah.
Scorpion,
No.
Sub-Zero.
Heck no.
God. But I wonder what characters that you want to see back, David.
None.
Damn. Just a blank roster, huh?
Heck yeah.
Just created characters.
yes.
We're really going back to the day.
I'm just a plain guy, bro. I'm a Sub-Zero guy. That's
Sub-Zero
it.
guy.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
So you know you're getting your character.
Yeah. It's obvious.
You know,
I don't swap to like multiple characters. If I have one character, that's him. For at least for this game.
you don't want no Fang or Toro to be back.
That's not me, man.
That's not you. No. You don't want no Rain.
I'm a one type of guy on this game.
Ah, interesting.
And if I do play other characters, I just play them for fun.
Like Scorpion.
Yeah.
You know,
I just wanted him to get over here. That's the fun part about playing that guy, man.
Hell yeah. And he could teleport. You know
But
what?
yeah.
You know
what?
what?
How about you?
You know
I know
what?
you like other characters.
Yeah, you know who should be back?
Who?
Striker, bro.
Why?
Because he's a cop. And he shoots a gun.
You already have another guy that does that.
Who? Aaron Black?
Yeah.
Lame.
Mr. High Noon.
Nah. I'm done with the cowboy.
Damn.
Bring me the police brutality coming up.
Who else, man?
Kratos.
Carasso. You know what? Not that Kratos.
Not that Kratos?
New Kratos.
Oh. Not Kratos?
Yeah.
Damn. I like that. I like that.
With boy, that's
With the boy. Damn, imagine boy watching him getting sliced in half. Father!
It's just a background character in one of the,
yeah.
one of the stages.
He's like an assist.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, we're giving ideas right here. Sony, get on that. But yeah, I'd like to see Kratos. Oh, Freddy Krueger. That'll be dope.
So some of the collaborations coming.
Yeah, I
back,
love the
guess.
guest characters in Mortal Kombat now.
What about on 11?
Terminator was cool. You know what's the problem with 11? They had a lot of robots. A lot of like stiff men.
A lot of action movie.
Yeah, 80s action.
Yeah.
Like we already got that guy. His name's Johnny Cage.
But hey, man, they were trying to hit a demographic for them.
I guess. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, I find it funny that
I think most of them. No, when did they start this whole
guest
kinda,
characters?
Not guest character theme? Because what? 11 was the 80s. The X was horror theme.
Yeah, we had like Leatherface,
Yeah.
Jason.
What was prior to that?
Alien and Predator, and then 9 had Freddy Krueger. No, 9 was just random.
Oh, okay, so it was random. So it started on the X, huh?
Yeah, it started on X.
So probably 11's gonna be another theme.
We already had 11.
I mean,
1
or 12, whatever they want to call it. Well, at least in the teaser, it jumped to 1, so I guess 1. Mortal Kombat 1. Hopefully, it's not called Mortal Kombat 1. You know what? Just call it Mortal Kombat.
Hell yeah, dude.
There you go. You don't even have to add the 1.
Oh, you know how we have every colored ninja? We should get like a rainbow ninja. Like, and before you say Shang Tsung, no, I want like an actual rainbow guy.
Oh, jeez. Cut it out.
Reptile, I like to him come back. He's another OG ninja. Reptilian. Or Cyber Sub-Zero. That guy was fun. And 9. Swan ninjas, dude.
Go ninja, go ninja. Go.
Ooh, the Ninja Turtles.
Wait, that one was on
And Injustice.
Injustice.
Yeah.
You wanted fatality there?
Hey, they could do the last Ronin
The
turtle.
Ronin turtle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Eh?
I see that.
Yeah,
I see that.
We're making the game right now, bro.
They're making a game about it.
They are.
Yeah.
I heard of that rumor. It's
So,
probably this one. Hey, we got Kratos, we got Ronin Turtle,
I guess so.
Striker.
Okay, calm down.
Oh, Mantoro. Kentaro. Ooh.
But yeah.
But yeah, tell us what characters you want to be back in Mortal Kombat. Or you just want returning characters like David, like Sub-Zero. Nothing wrong with that. Classic.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you want Injustice 3? Let us know. But yeah, with that being said, that wraps up the news and that wraps up the podcast. And if you made it this far, thank you for listening. And yeah, just a lot of great episodes this week and finally some news. And yeah, I just can't wait to see where these episodes go.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Yuri's My Job. I hate that show.
Damn.
But yeah, with that being said, I've been your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Lates.